this morning. Like I said, I'll pray before we get started here. Lord, this morning, put me out of the way. Throw me wherever you want me to be, Lord. I don't need to be here if it's going to make a mess, Lord. You let the Holy Spirit take over inside of me, Lord. And let the words flow out, that the ones you want to come out, how you want them to do, Lord. That I mess it up, you just take over, Jesus. In your name I ask it all. Amen.
Amen.
This morning, you know, I was thinking about it, and I needed some of these myself this week. So many of them that we all, and I can't preach about this enough, because, you know, so many times I need them so bad. And we got to have faith. Faith about everything we ever do. Faith in what we want out of Jesus.
Amen.
And His Word speaks it so much, y'all. If you just go in here, that we've been to a few places, just a few places, and it speaks it. Why would it speak it if it wasn't so, y'all?
Amen. That's
Why would Jesus speak it if it wasn't so? Why did He die on a cross for us if it wasn't so? Why did He die on a cross if it wasn't no good? Why did He do that if it wasn't no good? Why did He do that and say, you know, said what He said and the preaching He said, He told the disciples all this stuff to tell us for the books to be wrote that He wanted to wrote, that His Word was for nothing? For nothing? Was it for nothing? No. Get it in your head. Was it for nothing?
No.
Are your doors away? No. It's what He says. If you can't go, we got to go by what He says. About the prayer, about things, you know, out of life that we want. See? That's what we're going to do about this morning. First thing this morning, we're going into first thing this morning, we're going into John, book of John. One of the disciples right here. There's one of the disciples talking to us, preaching to us this morning. The book of John, 4th chapter. 4th chapter. Verses 48, 47. Lord help me. See, I need all prayer I can get up here. 47 through 50. We're going to go there. Then we're going to go some other places, but we're going to go there. But we're going to go there first. And this is, all we're talking about right here is proof. All we're talking about here is proof. What Jesus talks about. This is proof. 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 What we're talking about. Prayer and what we want from Jesus. And what we want from when it started, Genesis 1:1 till now. See? Let's go with it. John chapter 4, verses 47 through 50. You gonna read that?
Yeah. It says, when he heard that Jesus was come out of Judea into Galilee, he went unto him and besought him that he would come down and heal his son, for he was at the point of death. Then said Jesus unto him, except ye see signs and wonders.
Right here. Just wait a second. Listen to this right here. Listen to these words here. Jesus spoke up and said, here this guy has come from another place, another town, and probably a 2-day journey. Me and my mom, we looked, it's about a 2-day journey, probably to where it's at. And he come this way because he heard Jesus coming. He come just to getting it because his son was dying. His son was dying. And this is a place, the second miracle had happened in this place that Jesus had done. Alright? See right here now.
48 says, then said Jesus unto him, except ye see signs and wonders, you will not believe.
Stop right there. See what he's talking about right here? See? This is the point he's trying to make right here. This is the point now. You can see it's clear as day. Clear as day. Now, did he have to see, Jesus said, did this man right here does he have to see all the signs and wonders and me healing a man, bringing him from the dead over here and all that stuff? No. He heard of a man that Jesus that could heal. He hadn't seen all this big stuff. He heard some stuff. He didn't see it with his own eyes. See what I mean? That's what Jesus is talking about here. Does you have to see all this thing to believe what I say? See what I mean? That's what he's saying right here in his word. Go ahead and read the rest.
It says, in 49 says, the nobleman saith unto him, Sir, come down ere my child die. Jesus saith unto him, Go thy way, thy son liveth. And the man believed the word that Jesus had spoken unto him, and he went his way.
Yeah. And on down to the story there, one of the servants come, met him halfway. Well, they told him. He was headed back home, said, hey, tell him, said, he's alive. He's well, he's well. See? But see, this guy, what Jesus was trying to say, he didn't have to see all that stuff. He believed. He believed. He believed in him. Yeah? That's all of us. You know, sometimes we have to see big old things before we really realize, oh, I ain't so, I mean, that's what I mean. We always doing this. Our old flesh wants to do this. Now, we're going to go to another place. Let's see. Matthew, chapter 7, verses 7 through 11. Let me get back here. Nope, not there. Yeah. And Matthew chapter 7 through 7 through 11.
Verse 7 says, Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. Or what man is there of you whom he, if his son asks bread, will give him a stone? Or if he ask a fish, will he give him a serpent? If ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him?
Ooh, see what I said there? How often, this is all Jesus talking right here. All him talking. What did he say? Was your daddy going to give you something and he get, or whoever? You asked him for ice cream and he give you a rock. You know? That's what I'm saying, yeah. You asked me, would you ask your father for something good and then he give you something ain't no good, give you something rotten? What are you saying? That's what he's talking about. Hey, if you can't believe me or what I say, see, that's the thing about it. That's what he said, you know, where we just lived a while ago, right here. If you can't believe me or what I say and tell you, hey, what good is it? What good is it? See what he's saying here. Now this right here is like I say y'all or anybody and myself. You know? That's what he's saying here. Listen, what he said. Read that right there at the last, about the daddy. Read that last verse. Read that last verse. Listen.
Well, there's 3 verses. Or what man is there of you?
Oh, yes.
Whom if his son asks bread, will he give him a stone?
See? If he was hungry, if you was hungry, if I was hungry, and Daddy, he had bread. He had plenty of bread. Or Mama, your mama, or if I was up there and she had plenty of bread, and I asked her, I said, called her name and asked her, Doris, I'd like to have a piece of bread. I'd like to have a piece of your bread, your biscuit. Well, she reach over and get a rock and said, here you go. Here you go, Buster. No, she'd reach in there and get me all the bread I wanted. See, that's what Jesus is. He does what he said he'd do. He does what he said he'd do. Read the rest of that.
Read the rest of that. Or if he ask a fish, will he give him a serpent? if ye then being evil, which means just, we're sinners, we're not God. If ye then being evil know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father, which is in heaven, give good things to them that ask him?
Yeah. If you don't know Jesus and you just pouring out stuff to everybody, see what he's saying there? If you don't know Jesus and you're just pouring out stuff, buying them all kind of guns, all kind of pistols, all kind of bullets, everything else. How much do you think Jesus is going to do for us?
Mm-hmm.
This is a sinner. And Jesus, somebody died on that cross for us. Everything that we get comes from him.
Amen.
His love and all, he died for us, and that's what he's trying to say right here. Don't you think he's going to do more than a sinner?
Mm-hmm. Come on, that's
So
right.
that's what he got. He got heaven waiting for us, like that song, like that song Bill said, Jesus, he's going to prepare a place for him. We're still working on it, Andrew. It's about finished stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's finished. He just like a little finished touch. Jewel. Baby, bring it down. Call us up. But see what he's saying. That's why we get all mixed up, about asking something. Asking for something. Mess around like this week, like we're talking about. I forgot about that. That's one of them blessings, like, what'd you say?
That's God's work. God works in mysterious ways.
See? That's his work, in mysterious ways. Our way ain't his way.
Amen.
He works around, it might be weeks and months or whatever. That's 48 years. Hello! 48 years.
38.
38 years. Oh, Lord, done went up and more. Lord help me.
You put me
Hey,
in
it doesn't make no difference. It doesn't make no difference if it's 100 years.
Yep.
Being that long, who would have known?
Sometimes it takes a while to work things out.
Yeah.
Get
But
things like he wants.
that girl needed something, see? But it didn't make no difference. That's what God's saying right here. Right here, right here, right here. He's saying, I'm your daddy, I'm your father in heaven that created this earth. Everything. Every creature, everything else. And he think he can't do it for us. You think he can't do it for us. Man, just think about that. How awesome that is. How awesome that is. This man can do all things for us.
Yes,
all
he can.
Things. Heal the sick. Raise them from the dead. Do anything. Create anything. Do everything. Coming back from the dead. Raised from the dead. Died and went to hell and got the old devil and shook him around, smacked him around, got the keys, come back and told them all, 500 people, I'll be back. It's like that song, I'll be back. He didn't say just a few people, he seen 500 people seen. Some people think it's just one or two. Alex, just disciples. No. It says in there he's about 500 people that he seen after he was resurrected, come back, and before he left out here the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish I could have been one of the 500. I wish I could have been one of them people that got to see him. People think about it, see, people don't realize he didn't come back as no spirit, little ghost or something like that. He come back as a man.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, ain't that awesome? This man Dave sat down out there and cooked a meal and eat with the disciples.
Mm-hmm.
Eat fish and stuff with the disciples.
Mm-hmm.
He had a body, Alex, just like me or you. That's like he said, we're going to go up. If you live right here alive, he comes down with bodies going up. Then he's going to knock the old body off and put us a new body on.
Yep, amen.
But that man that done all that for us speaks the words here to learn us something, to learn me something. For what I pray for. Times I think it ain't going to be worth, I think, well, I don't know. You get the thing about this, it's been a long time. But the thing about it is, what he's saying here, don't give up.
Come on, that's right.
Don't give up, because everybody say right here, I ain't giving my children no stone if they ask for something. I'm giving them gold. I'm giving them pearl, ruby, gold. I'm giving them all. But they have to ask me and believe it. Boy, that's going to happen. Your miracle on the way. It's the belief, what it says right here. All our miracles is on the way. You know? And the main one is getting to heaven.
Amen.
That miracle that we need to ask for. Lord, make it to where I can make it. Make it to where I can make it there. Let's go on to this other place. Here's another little piece of this whole message right here. See, all these places he's explaining, Jesus explaining what we could do if we believe. Keep a praying. If it don't happen right this second, it don't mean it ain't gonna happen.
That's right.
His word, what don't, he said, don't go void. He said that in his word. It don't go void. What you pray is what I'm going to do if you mean it.
Yeah.
You got to mean it. You got to believe it. He said, believe it and mean it right here. In so many things. We can look up and over and over and over. He said, as long as you believe it in me. If you believe what I'm saying and know it's going to happen. See? Know it's going to happen.
That's
Know
right.
it's going to happen.
Come on.
That's what I try to do when I pray all the time. Sometimes it's hard is to forget about it, knowing it's going to happen. So Lord, I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen because you told me it's going to happen. And put it behind me. You know, I ain't saying I won't go back and say, Lord, you know, I'm still praying for that. I'm still praying for it. I know you're going to do it, but I'm still praying for it. See? It don't mean I don't do that. I do that. I keep worrying. Like a little young. Hey, Lord, hey, Brenda still need that job. I'm still standing on your word. See, that's the thing about we need to say. Lord, I'm still standing on your word. Right here where he said, you ain't giving me no rock. You're going to give me some food. You're going to give me a job. You're going to do this. You're going to do that, you know. But see, that's like me. I've been wanting some work. Maybe bobcat and stuff. Lord don't want me out there. Or he give me all I want. He'd give me everything I wanted. See, that's the thing about it. See, we got to look for what his will is, what he wants to do right now. Yeah? And what our miracle is, he might have on hold. Till we really know and ask it and believe it and know it and don't give up on that faith for doing it, you do it. See? But we got to remember that we don't give up and don't waver. You know, he speaks it in his word. He said, don't waver. It's like looking back, we was preaching about. Looking back from the plow, where you plow up the dirt, plow up some garden stuff, plow up corn, whatever. Looking back from a mule or whatever, you know. You look back. So you've done messed up. You messed up that prayer. And you look back and say, well, that ain't going to happen for me. That ain't going to work for me. Nah. So you done killed that. God can't answer that prayer. He can't answer. He knows. That's like what Grandpa. God's going to shake him. God's going to move that man. You just believe it and hang on to it and know it.
Amen.
That's like it was with Mama. She didn't waver. I know, no. She never wavered on her prayer. She prayed it and believed it and know God was going to do it. You keep that old Holy Spirit in tune in you. He'll keep you in tune and letting you know God's not doing his will. He's doing his job for me. Let's go to this other picture. Let's go this way. This is sweet. Oh, Lord, this is a little icing on the cake right here. Icing on the cake what God's got for us right here. We're going in Ezekiel. Ezekiel. Yeah. These words y'all know. I can't say them. They're good. Chapter 12, verses 25. Just one verse, all it'll take. It'll just throw the icing on the cake right here. One verse. Listen to this. Listen to this now, y'all. Woo-hoo!
Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 25. For I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass.
See, look. What I speak will come to pass. See what? That's what he's saying right there. What I speak. What I speak. This is another place now. But I want just 3 places where God's speaking. So, alright, go ahead, baby.
It shall be no more prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and it will perform it, saith the Lord God.
Yeah. What's that word there?
Rebellious?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that means that you go against God.
Mm-hmm. See what he's saying right there?
Good. He does the good and the bad. I mean, when
See,
you don't.
when we rebel against him
Yeah.
and don't believe,
Yeah.
well, what he doing? He ain't doing nothing. That's what he said right there. I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing for you.
He can't.
That's right. He can't work in that. He can't work in a mud hole. You know? Not when you don't, he ain't where you need to be, but if you know where you be, he going to slop with you. He going to haul the slop. He going to manure with you. He go anywhere you want to go. He'll be there with you. He'll help you through it.
Amen.
You know? You fall in a big sewer line. You know Jesus, he's going to get you out of there. If you don't, you might drown.
Amen.
That'd be a bad way. But that's what I'm saying. That's the thing today. It's what the point is today. That what we need to realize, what we're just talking about. Like we're talking about. Andrew, don't quit praying. Leah, don't quit praying. Pray for them things. I ain't talking about like we was talking about a while ago, little things. But you're talking about them squirrels. Man, don't matter what it is. God said I'll work on that. God can kill every one of them squirrels. He can do everything. He can take a little grain corn, choke them to death. We don't know.
Can send them somewhere else.
That's right. Send them off down the woods and let them eat up somebody else's stuff. Yeah. Whatever. Don't make no difference. Everything. Every little thing that we don't give up. We keep our faith in it and don't waver. Like we're talking about, what we ask for will come to pass. Amen.
The word said, the effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much.
Let's say it again.
The effectual fervent, in other words, the heart's desire that you pray of a righteous man availeth much.
Mm-hmm. Righteous man availeth much. Woo! Hello. Now, Lord Jesus. We've spoken all right there. We go find some more places where Jesus spoke. But my land, they take a rock and knock us in the head. He need to take one of them he's talking about a while ago, feeding us and knock you in the head. In with it. That's plain as day. Plain for me. Oh, Lord Jesus. You know, want to be hard-headed and dodo brain sometimes. But as long as we believe it, know it, it's going to happen. Give it to Him. Pray that gives Him. You know, amen. You know, do all things. Do all things.
Amen.
I prayed it. Y'all got some idea. Ain't nothing but Jesus. Well, I'm telling you, ain't nothing but Jesus. We read it. All Him. All Him. That's all it's all about. Making sure we know. That's why I give me a message. Making sure we know. Making sure we know. You know? And remember what He says. Don't go void. What I just say. His word said, don't go void. He said, I hear you, Andrew. I hear you, bud. I hear that call. You just stay where you need to be, and I hear you. Anyway, let's sing us a song this morning. Anybody got something they want to do, need, pray for? Like I said, I always say, you know,